very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. Anunoby in at the forward with Barnes next to him. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Siakam in at the center position. Van Vliet kicks to Siakam. Trent against Butler. Launches a 3. No good that time. And the Heat going the other way now. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. He told me they'll be looking to stretch the defense with their ability to knock down shots from deep. He said success on the outside will translate to success on the inside. Sounds like instead of going inside out, they're going to go outside in. Interesting. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
Barnes passes to Siakam. A 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Trent against Martin. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. Hero on the wing. Miami no good on that time either. And for Siakam, great. He almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
Now here's Butler. Hero on the wing. Pass to Lowry. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Butler, and there's the drive. Here's Adebayo. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
Van Vliet outside. And a wide open look for Siakam. Shot clock reset for Toronto. To the middle. The kick out to Barnes. Siakam, a good look. And again, it's Toronto converting.
Rise and fires. This is Siakam's attitude off the catch. And with these results, you understand why.
Butler dishes to Martin. Back to Butler. And stolen by Barnes. Anunoby with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Siakam passes to Van Vliet. Trent kicks to Van Vliet. On the wing, Anunoby. They grab their own miss. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Hero. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Lowry against Van Vliet. Hero passes to Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Yes, that goes in.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler. That time you leave someone that wide open, he's going to find him. For Miami, a tough way to go out last season. Game 7 at home against Boston. Jimmy Butler pulls up for a 3 and that close to the final.
Now, here's Anunoby. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Barnes down low. Covered by Martin. Barnes can't get it to go. Up top, Hero. Defended by Trent. Martin the pass to Hero. Martin with it. And it's Trent picking him up. Here's Hero. Here's Adebayo. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Toronto's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Stolen by Martin. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Lowry kicks to Martin. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Barnes. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Butler with the steal. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Raptors.
Your Heat Youth Dance Team. Here we go, fans.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Caleb Martin out there with Butler. And it's Adebayo in at center. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Here's Trent and the powerful one-handed slam.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Hero against Trent. Martin wide open. He fires. Here's Adebayo. Back to Hero. Another shot. Outside for Lowry. To the paint. Here's Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Butler's got his first basket.
Well, that's some veteran savvy from Lowry. Just floor awareness and finds the open teammate.
Boy, a fierce competitor. Jimmy Butler puts his heart and soul into the game.
There are not a lot of opponents or players in this league that are going to outwork Jimmy Butler, and he does. He impacts the game in so many ways, and he's all about winning.
Barnes can't get it to go. For Miami, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. It's to Martin. Latrey. It's hauled in by Trent. Raptors with the lead. Van Vliet kicks to Siakam. And it's Trent in the corner. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. You know, it seems like we're seeing more teams, Brent, use zone defense these days. Not too long ago, zone was almost non-existent in the league.
Well, Kevin, you couldn't play zone. Even though there were zone principles in man-to-man defense, it used to be an illegal defense to set up in a 2-3 zone that you see teams doing nowadays. I'm very interested if the league does, in fact, do away with illegal defense and allow coaches to use whatever defensive scheme they need to do to slow up their opposition. It might do something in terms of producing more shots so we don't get stagnation with just threes all the time. We'll see if that happens.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much. We can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, D.A. Thank you so much. Picked away. And it's the Heat on the break. Robinson on the wing, covered by Van Vliet. Jovic passes to Vincent. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then. And really, the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Yurtseven's checked in for Bam Adebayo. A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable. And they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their careers.
Nobody near Barnes. And again, no good by Toronto. He'd have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Vincent, the pass to Yurtseven. And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up a foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
1:41 left to play here in the half. Passes it to Strus. Sinks the triple. Strus has got the lead up to 2 now for the Heat.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter and bang, just kicks it out.
Anunoby passes to Siakam. Trent has a two-pointer. Off the left rim and out.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Strus passes to Jovic. Good saving. Out left to the wing. Robinson against Anunoby. 6 to shoot. There's the pick. The Heat need to get a shot off. Siakam pulls it in. Toronto, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Anunoby, good. Anunoby's got it all tied up now for Toronto.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after a good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of the game. Strus with it. Outside Robinson from outside the arc. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Barnes kicks to Van Vliet. Floats one up. Yurtseven passes to Jovic. Back to Yurtseven. He gets it up. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Thanks, David, and we'll be back shortly.
Miami Heat 12. The Raptors 12. And get ready for the Jabberwocky.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And you look at Adebayo, what a contribution.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
And the team appreciating all of that dirty work going on. His activity has been phenomenal.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. Sharing the wing spots for them. It'll be Trent Jr. and Anunoby. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's Van Vliet into the point guard position. Good on the bucket.
And it's not easy to get that shot on target with so much contact. Siakam just shakes it off, determined to finish through.
And Fred Van Vliet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin Van Vliet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load. Increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that.
Van Vliet kicks to Trent. Back to Van Vliet. Trent outside. Oh, good with the triple. And here are the Heat. The steal. Van Vliet with it. Lowry picks him up. The drive by Siakam. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And the insane athleticism of Siakam excels at probing inside and making the D get aggressive.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. You know, Brett, when we talk about destination franchises, Miami has got to be in the conversation for being number 1. Agree?
Well, Kevin, if it was December and I invited you to, let's say, South Beach for a dinner, would you come?
Are you kidding me? Of course.
Absolutely you would. But beyond the weather, it's the culture there in Miami. And certainly it keeps attracting top-tier free agents. LeBron James, Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry. There's more to come.
Trent passes to Barnes. A beautiful reverse layup. And the Raptors lead by 1.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. The drive by Barnes. He goes up again. Trent passes to Van Vliet. Back to Trent. 6 on the shot clock. Van Vliet with it. Picked up by Hero. And here's Trent outside. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Martin for 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Siakam's got 5 rebounds tonight. Anunoby passes to Barnes. Back to Anunoby. It's stolen by Martin. the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. And a wide open look for Hero. The Heat get it back. And a new 14. Lowry finds Hero. There's the triple. And there's Lowry. That's good on the assist from Hero. Lowry's got the lead up to 2 now for the Heat. Trent outside. Back to Van Vliet. On the wing, Barnes. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Hero. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. It's Martin on the wing. Shot's good by Hero. And now a 4-point Heat lead.
The paint can open up for Hero because he's such a good shooter. Smart to attack. He had a chance to do it there.
Here's Van Vliet. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Hero kicks to Martin. Butler, a screen on Barnes. 3-pointer, Martin. Top the key, Barnes. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Anunoby passes to Trent. Dishes to Barnes. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Barnes has got 4 this quarter.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Butler finds Adebayo. The layup missed. Toronto's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Kicks it out to Hero. Lowry at the elbow.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Toronto trailing. Van Vliet outside. And the pass to Trent. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Man, great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
3-pointer, Butler. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. It's all tied in Miami. And we're coming right back after this break. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Martin is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point. It's the group on the floor for Miami.
Junior.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Here's Hero. That falls. Nice speed that time from Kyle Lowry. Hero's got the game tied up here for Miami. Pass to Van Vliet. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Trent kicks to Van Vliet. Clock at 6. To the inside. Toronto needs to get off his shot. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Now here is Lowry. Up top, Hero. Back to Lowry. It's up a 3. Buries it from three-point range. And the Heat lead by 3.
Lowry has the ball, and right now it has the feeling that he's automatic.
Here's Van Vliet. No good on that one. Good work defensively by Lowry. Hero from long range. And again, Miami with the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Barnes passes to Van Vliet. Anunoby in the corner. Back to Van Vliet. Shot clock at 6. And that time, also a missed shot. The Heat leading by 6. Hero from long range. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Anunoby's got his 5th rebound in this one. Siakam outside. Pass to Anunoby. Launches a 3. Here's Barnes. Arm's length from the hoop. He knocks it down.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
I'll take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Lowry kicks to Hero. Hero can't get that one to fall. Raptors trail by 4. Van Vliet right side. Trent against Hero. Back to Trent. Puts it up. That one off the back iron and out.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Here's Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. Outside, Hero. Hero can't get that one to fall. The Raptors shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Anunoby passes to Trent. Siakam a screen on Martin. Here's Trent. Martin with the block. Over in the corner, Barnes. 3-pointers off the mark.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. We've got 1:08 left in the 4th quarter. Martin dishes to Lowry. Shot clock at 5. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Off target from the wing. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Raptors. Giving up just 8 points in the 4th quarter.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Outside Butler. Passes to Adebayo. And stolen by Siakam. The drive by Barnes to tie it up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Oh, there's officials all over that.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Hero against Van Vliet. Butler kicks to Adebayo. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. 15 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Siakam finds Barnes. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. It's off.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.
terrific front courts here. The rare night when guards take a back seat, Richard.
Times have changed. Front courts used to dominate the game. I remember in the 90s when it was Shaquille O'Neal, Hakeem Olajuwon, Patrick Ewing. That's when the game was dominated by bigs. But then once spacing happened, now tonight it looks like an old 90s basketball game.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Smart and White make up the backcourt. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. And it's Horford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And here are the Raptors now. The Celtics making their last shot. Van Vliet finds Trent. To the middle. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
The free throw off the mark from Trent. No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Now here's Trent. It's stolen by Tatum. Outside, Brown. There's the triple. Boston again missing. Van Vliet with it. Guarded now by Smart. Van Vliet misses.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
White, the pass to Smart. Tatum from long range. Rebound by Van Vliet. Siakam against Smart. And Siakam gets it to go.
A long swing player. Siakam uses that 6'9" length down low.
Trent on the wing. Beyond the arc. The kick out to Van Vliet. Fires the three. And the Raptors get it back. Pass to Trent. Barnes with it. And there's a 3-second violation.
3 seconds. 3 in the key. Celtics ball.
Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Tipped away. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's White going inside. Yep, that one goes. The Raptors have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Pass to Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. Outside Anunoby. That three's off the mark. Right side Brown. Here's Tatum. Rejected by Barnes. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. Here's Toronto with the ball.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Back to Anunoby. Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Barnes. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
With the teardrop. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Now here's Tatum. Smart for 3. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 5 rebounds tonight. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well. Man, good whistle there.
And he drops the first.
We talk about Tatum's offense, and for good reason, but his play on the defensive end is really valuable for this team.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
The Raptors have gone 3 of 8 so far. Trent, the pass to Anunoby. Back to Trent. Pass to Anunoby. To the paint. Trent's shot is off. Boston's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Brown with it. Van Vliet covering. And finished off by Tatum.
Terrific lob, and Tatum takes care of the rest. This is how it's done. Those passes dunk themselves.
Trent, the pass to Barnes. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Siakam outside. The three ball. And stolen by Brown.
The defense had the pass well anticipated. They know the offense wants to get that ball inside.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Now here's Van Vliet. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Trent's shot is off. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Smart passes to Tatum. The three is up. Gets the three to fall. Tatum's got 7 points in the game.
What is he doing? You gotta get out to Tatum. He is too good of an outside shooter to be given that much airspace, right?
And that does it for the first quarter. Celtics out in front. They lead by 5.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Raptors,
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Boston. On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Smart and White make up the backcourt. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. And it's Horford in at the 5, down low. Anunoby passes to Siakam. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
Back to Trent. Pass to Anunoby. Trent on the wing. Inside. Trent on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And a miss there on the triple. The Celtics with the lead. Brown with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Horford outside. Smart for 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Trent left side. Siakam for 3. No luck on that one.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Tatum got it. Good job in the low post. He's got 11.
What hard work from Tatum inside. Doing what it takes to find his shot.
Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. And again, no good by Toronto. Here's White. Takes it inside. Count it. And it's a 9-point Celtic lead.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Tatum with a steal. And they're on the run. 4-3. That shot off the mark. The Raptors have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Tatum passes to Brown. Back to Tatum. Outside, Brown. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, BA. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
Here's Tatum, and finished off by Tatum.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer. Like, we understand that. But when he gets into a rhythm, whew.
Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells a story about how well you are playing team offense.
Here's Smart. And the layup falls. Smart has gotten his first points in this one.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Smart against Van Vliet. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
And Van Vliet, a very solid defender at his position grid.
Not great length, but strong as any, B.A. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
That's his second.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And that one falls for Tatum. Toronto's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Van Vliet against Smart. Pass to Barnes. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Barnes has got 6 in the quarter. Smart up top, guarded by Van Vliet. The drive by Brown, stolen by Siakam. Van Vliet with it, guarded now by Smart. Siakam outside. Pass to Van Vliet. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in the game. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Brown can't hit.
Just enough resistance to force the miss.
Oh, big finish!
Wow. Okay, I see you. Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Van Vliet against Smart. Trent outside. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Trent outside. And so it's Boston. Did it. All right, Allie, thanks for that.
Your Raptors 17. The Celtics 13.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
He has been aggressive, getting into the painted areas seemingly at will and wreaking absolute havoc on the defense.
Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard position. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. Van Vliet finds Trent. The Raptors need to get off a shot. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And the Celtics in possession here. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Kicks it out to Smart. Takes the 3. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Siakam. Here's Smart. Siakam pulls down the board. And for the Raptors, they're shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. Here's Barnes. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
That one on Tatum.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
RJ, you played with some of the greats. LeBron, Duncan, Dirk, Jason Kidd, just to name a few. But if the game were on the line, who would you want taking the last shot? Putting you on the spot here.
I'm going to be really honest. I have been in great situations with all of those guys, and they have all delivered. So this isn't, but I'm going to go with the person that's delivered the biggest shot of my career, and that was Kyrie Irving. And he hit the clutchest shot in NBA history. Argue with me if you want. You're going to lose.
No argument here. Barnes passes to Van Vliet. Barnes in the post. Tatum's there. Anunoby for 3. Drains the triple. Anunoby's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him can make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Here's White. Back to Tatum. From the arc. And again, Boston with the triple.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. Clock at 6. He's off on the layup. Boston's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter.
And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Brown with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Brown can't hit. The Raptors have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Pass to Trent. That's tipped. It's stolen by Smart. On the wing, Tatum. He's guarded by Barnes. And here's Brown for 3. Again, Brown missing. It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Craig.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough, and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for.
Here's Tatum. The shot, no good. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. The 3 from Barnes. And they get it back. Siakam. And the Raptors miss again. Boston's shooting 52% from the floor so far. Smart finds Horford. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Raptors.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Siakam's gone 2 of 5 tonight. Smart for 3. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Trent. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Horford outside. White, the pass to Brown. Back to White. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got his 4th assist in this one. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Van Vliet misses.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Anunoby for 3. The shot comes out, and so it's the Boston Celtics. A sizable lead of 14 at the break, and their defense has stood out.
Please give a big round of applause.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a 6th sense.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court right now for the Celtics. Smart and White make up the backcourt. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. And it's Horford in at center. Pass to Anunoby. The 3 on target from range.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Smart finds Brown. White against Trent. Back to White. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Siakam's got 7 rebounds in the game. Anunoby passes to Siakam. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
It's nice to see they're not settling for 3-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Tipped. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Here's Siakam. Horford with some nice D. The Celtics with the lead. White, the pass to Horford. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Ooh, how about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
Pass to Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. Here's Anunoby. Rejected by Brown. Tatum inside. Guarded by Van Vliet. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist from Smart.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Here's Siakam. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You can see the length come into play, whether Siakam's facing up or back to the basket.
He's perfect from the line this time. Brown with it. Pass to Tatum. And he lays it up and in. Tatum's got 6 in the quarter.
He's their go-to. They keep calling his number, and he delivers.
Trent outside. Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. White with the steal. Here's Tatum. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Gary Trent.
The length and athleticism of Tatum is something else. Like, you can't blame the D for fouling him there. That's just something that's going to happen.
For Toronto, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Siakam with a screen on Smart. Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. And stolen by Brown. Now the Celtics on the move. The kick out to White. Takes the 3. Buries it from 3. And the Celtics lead by 18. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Celtics. Brown against Trent to the inside. Here's Siakam. And Siakam with the slam!
Wow. Siakam putting something extra on that one. Just a gifted player with style and substance.
Tatum finds Smart. Outside Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Smart for 3. Toronto grabs the miss. We've got 1:23 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Celtics.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jason Tatum.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Barnes, no good. Tries to break his ice. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his third.
Love the aggression from Brown. A tough cover for any defender out there.
Shooting for Boston.
He does not get the second one. And Toronto has possession. Trailing by 17. Trent, the pass to Barnes. Shoots over Tatum. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his third.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
At the line for your
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
Couldn't hit them all, and they need every point they can get.
The kick out to White. Jacks up a 3. And it's Tatum missing. Right side Barnes. Pass to Trent. There's the 3. And again, no good by Toronto. Outside White. So we see the Celtics taking the W here to walk into enemy territory and deliver.
probably be something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategy.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
So here's Miami's starting group. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Adebayo, and it's Lowry in at the guard position. It's Smart with the drive, and Adebayo sends it back. Butler with the ball, out guarded by Tatum. Hero passes to Butler. A three-pointer off the mark. Brown feeling it out a bit. Back to Horford. Tatum on the wing. Over Butler. Tatum's shot is off. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And Doris, this Celtics team, very young. How are they doing?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted 2 talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core. But the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous. How fantastic is Jaylen Brown getting the position he wants deep inside, easily slams it home.
Outside, Martin. Back to Lowry. The pass to Adebayo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Adebayo's got 5.
Well, this guy is a champion, and Kyle Lowry understands how to move the basketball.
Brown kicks to Smart. In the corner, Horford with it. Brown outside. This one for 3. Drills it from outside. He has 5.
Well, you've got to get out on Jaylen Brown now. This is a young man who has shown great strides in improving his perimeter game.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Adebayo with the elbow. 6 to shoot. Hero passes to Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. Shot from the wing. Horford with the rebound.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
And there's the bucket from Tatum.
Nice decision by Tatum. Go to the pull-up game so you don't meet the defender at the rim.
Now here's Butler. Outside Lowry. Here's the 3. And the Heat. Another 3.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Tatum dishes to Horford. It's stolen by Adebayo. Hero on the wing. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. Kicks it out to Hero. Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. And he's way off from outside.
Absolutely tenacious guy. Stuck right on him defensively. Bothered that shot.
Brown wide open. He fires. Off target with his 3. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
And it's Butler missing.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Tatum passes to Horford. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Left side, Hero. Passes it to Lowry. Kicks it out to Hero. Pass to Butler. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Boston ball.
Here's Brown. He has 5. Smart on the wing. The kick out to Brown. Uses the glass to finish the layup. That's 7 points for Jaylen Brown.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Outside for Martin. Back to Lowry. Miami no good on that time either. Here's Smart. Here's Williams. And we reach the end of the first quarter. The Celtics lead by 4. We've got more in store for you right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
On the court for the Heat. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Jimmy Butler is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Outside Tatum. The kick out to Brown. 3-pointer. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Butler. Adebayo passes to Butler. Stolen by Smart. It's Brown on the wing. This ball movement by Boston. Horford has a wide open look. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. And stolen by Tatum. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Smart leading the charge. Yep, it counts. Smart's got the lead up to 13 now for Boston.
Well, that's about anticipation. Marcus Smart jumps out, gets into the speed and transition game, and leaves no doubt.
Now the pass to Martin. Back to Hero. Outside Martin. Looking to end the run. And Tatum pulls it down. Boston leading by 13. Back to Smart. In the corner, Horford with it. Smart with the ball. Butler covering. 2 on the clock. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And again, Boston with the triple. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day great falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
Smart wide open. He fires. And the 3 off target. The Heat trail by 16. Hero kicks to Butler. Feeds it to Martin. Taken away by Williams. Brown outside.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Back to Smart. Brown against Hero. Passes it to Tatum. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Some solid defense from Butler. Outside Lowry. Loads it up for Adebayo. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And stolen by Butler. And here we go. It's Butler. Williams with the steal. They're running. And here's Tatum for 3. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 5 assists in the game. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Celtics.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for the Heat. Brown dishes to Smart. Back to Brown. And shot on the way. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
And guys, increasingly we've seen Jaylen Brown willing to shoulder the offensive burden, and boy, the ability just blossoming.
Offensive rebound outside for Martin. And again, it's the Heat missing.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Here's Hero. Following the basket by Robert Williams. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Down low. Smart kicks to Brown. Stolen by Martin. With the drive. Pass to Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Butler. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Jaylen Brown.
Boy, I love to watch Jimmy Butler work in the post. High activity level. Hard not to foul that guy.
And so Butler nails both of them. And so it's the Boston Celtics sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. And they're winning the turnover battle. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after it.
And put your hands together and get wild for the Milwaukee.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters, just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. That's the Boston 5. Pass to Brown. Takes it inside. Oladipo against Smart. Horford kicks to Smart. 5 to shoot. A 3 ball. Boston again missing. And they double up Butler. And there's the pass to Martin. Back to Butler. Inside. And stolen by Williams. Stolen by Martin. Launches it. Drills the 3-pointer. Martin's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
The 3 from Tatum. And they recover it. The kick out to Brown. In the corner, Smart with it. Back to Brown. The Celtics working the ball around now. Fires from deep. Miami grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And a wide open look for Hero. And a miss there on the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Good. Brown's got 14.
How about Jaylen Brown showing us his touchdown low? Skilled at getting high percentage shots in the paint.
And even when the stats aren't there, Horford still just finds a way to have an impact on the game.
Al is such a high IQ player, right, GA? He always puts himself in the right position. He's an exceptional defender. He's cross-positionally able on the defensive end. He can space the floor as a 3-point shooter. You can put him at the 4 or 5 spots. So valuable.
Outside Tatum. Back to Smart. There's the dish to Tatum. Wide open look. The shot, no good. Now the Heat take it the other way. There's Hero with the 3. Hero can't get that one to fall. And it's Smart with the ball for the Celtics. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Horford finds Tatum. Outside, Smart. Butler with the steal. In transition, here comes Miami.
In the third, 2 minutes.
Adebayo against Tatum. And Adebayo throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Brown the pass to Horford. And finished off by Horford.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Butler deciding where to go with it. Adebayo with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. Here's Butler. Again, the Heat good for 2.
You know, he had room to operate, but added a little fade on that shot just for good measure.
Brown outside. Passes it to Tatum. Williams a screen on Butler. Brown inside the line. Shot clock at 6. From past the arc. Here's Williams, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Oladipo outside, stolen by Smart. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
What I love about Jason Tatum, guys, he's already an all-star. But that desire, that hunger, that thirst to be great remains with this guy, and he continues to improve.
Oladipo with the ball. Williams picks him up. The kick out to Oladipo. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the Celtics. Williams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The 3 from Tatum. The shot's good. And the assist by Horford. Tatum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Jason Tatum has proven to be a knockdown three-point shooter. Huge asset for his team.
Williams with the steal. And so it's Boston, sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Vincent. Also, Max Strus out there. Oladipo is out there with Yurtseven. And it's Jovic in at the 4 slot. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Outside Butler. Pass to Martin. And here's Adebayo. He's guarded by Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They get it again. The kick outside to Butler. And a deep 3 from Lowry. Here's Adebayo. And finally they hit one.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
It's Brown on the wing. Back to Tatum. Pass to Horford. For the 3. Offensive rebound. The pass to Smart. From the arc. And the rebound goes to Martin. The Heat trail by 19. There's Hero with the 3. Hero on the wing. Jacks up a 3. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Boston ball.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Tries the spin move. Smart kicks to Brown. He dishes it to Horford. Back to Brown. Williams. And Williams is right there. And the Celtics lead by 21.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Pass to Hero. Unloads. And taken away by Brown. Into the lane. The Celtics keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Good ball movement here by Miami. Hero, that's a two-pointer. A shot by Lowry, wide open. Tries again. Adebayo kicks to Butler. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Martin. Pass to Adebayo. Over Smart. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Celtics leading by 21. Outside Tatum. Fires the three. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Outside Hero. Lets it go with a three. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Brown finds Williams. The kick out to Tatum. Pass to Horford. In the corner, Smart with it. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Horford's got 3 assists now in this one.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Celtics.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jason Tatum.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Lowry can't get it to go.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And terrific to see Adebayo putting up big numbers. He's continuing to grow as a scorer.
Brown outside. Horford dishes to Tatum. Smart on the wing. Back to Brown. Driving the lane. Right side Smart. Clock at 2. Williams trying to break free. And Smart with the basket on the assist by Brown.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Here's Tatum. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony.
Great young talent, Allie. Thanks for that.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Miami. So a look at our starters for the Heat. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point. And the bucket is good. Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
Butler finds Adebayo. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Creativity at its best, but scoreboard points are worth more than style points.
And the basket by Trent.
Fights his way through the trees. Gary Trent Jr. with a nice finish.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Hero for three. Barnes with the rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Outside Anunoby. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Now Hero. Fades and shoots. They get the rebound. Out to Lowry. Martin outside. Butler passes to Hero. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own. Over the course of his career, Jimmy Butler's made strides in a lot of areas. He's really matured as a playmaker in the past several seasons.
Here's Trent. Adebayo with the rejection. Butler with the ball. Siakam covering. Hero for three. Knocks it down from distance. Hero's got 5.
Coming into his own from distance, Hero is money.
Well, Smitty, we've seen an uptick in Butler's assists since he moved on from the 76ers.
Yeah, we're not going to start calling him Jimmy Dimes. We know passing has played a big part of his game. He trusts his teammate. He doesn't feel the need to always take over. But Jimmy is definitely a scorer.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Anunoby against Butler. Hero outside. Over to the wing. Pass to Adebayo. For three, Lowry. And Anunoby pulls it down. The Raptors have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. The open shot, Van Vliet. And no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter.
2 minutes left.
Martin pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
Down low. Here's Anunoby. Shakes him. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. He's got 5.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Lowry against Van Vliet. Butler on the wing. Here's Adebayo. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
And Smitty, the Toronto Raptors, the lone Canadian team in the NBA. They take great pride in that.
Since the Grizzlies relocated to Memphis in 2001, Canada has belonged to the Raptors. BA, you can tell they take pride in this. They don't just represent the city of Toronto, but the entire country.
Martin with the ball. Van Vliet covering. Here's Butler. That one no good. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. The Raptors have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Kicks it out to Barnes. Back to Siakam. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
The youngster, Scotty Barnes, has great vision.
Miami's gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Butler passes to Adebayo. Outside for Butler. Pass to Hero. Over Trent. 5 on the clock. Second chance shot. Here's Martin. Sends it home from three-point land.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
Trent, the pass to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
And he's going for the lob. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam.
Blocking foul called on Tyler Hero. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Barnes with a screen on Butler. Well, good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Raptors out.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors.
Man, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
You have to respect Fred's range. If not, he'll make you pay. It's rare for an undrafted player to make an impact, but Fred Van Vliet has earned his spot in the league. The 6th man on a title team back in 2019, and he's become an all-star.
Hero with the bucket.
Incredible confidence. Tyler Hero shoots the deep 3 like he's shooting at the foul line.
Trent on the wing. Siakam, pass to Van Vliet. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got 3 assists now in this one. Well, Smitty, Van Vliet's become an all-star. Is he the best undrafted player in the NBA, you think?
Well, B.A., Ben Wallace is the standard. A multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year winner. Champions like Bruce Bowen and Udonis Haslem, they're right up there. But Fred Van Vliet has a chance when it's all said and done to be the best.
And he makes it.
He's such a long wing player. Pascal Siakam can operate down low.
Now here's Lowry. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Adebayo, that's good.
Doesn't have to break his momentum at all to catch the pass.
Right side, Anunoby. Pass to Van Vliet. In the air. Anunoby can't get it to go.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Martin outside. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Trent.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to bring. Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Thank you.
Anunoby against Butler. Pass to Hero. On the take. Out to Lowry. From behind the arc. Hits the 3-pointer. Lowry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
That's what you want to do. Work the ball to one of your premier scorers like Kyle Lowry and let him make a play.
Barnes passes to Anunoby. Off target from 3-point range. Miami trailing.
What's really helped Miami over the last few years, they've had some of the most accurate 3-point shooters in the league.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Barnes passes to Van Vliet. Trent on the wing. The 3. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Trent's got 5 points. And the Heat's ability to stretch the floor, it's critical to their stars' success, Smitty.
It is. Guys like Butler and Bam Adebayo, they thrive when they have room to operate, B.A. It's an approach that continues to serve Miami well.
Lowry, good.
Tough-minded individual. Lowry answers back with his own 3 on the other end.
Barnes in the post. He's guarded by Martin. Anunoby for 3. Oh, again! Toronto with a triple.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Out to Lowry. Outside Butler. From the high post. Not going to go that time. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Van Vliet finds Anunoby. The kick out to Van Vliet. Back to Anunoby. Uses the glass on the layup. And now it's a 5-point Raptor lead.
Love seeing this from Anunoby, getting into a rhythm and staying after it.
And here's Lowry. He has 6. Kicks it to Hero. Martin with the ball. And it's Trent picking him up. Back to Hero. The 3-ball. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Trent left side. Shoots over Hero. Trent's shot is off. Adebayo passes to Hero. Back to Adebayo. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. And we're through the first half of play here in what's
the Raptors 30. The Heat 25.
As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, without question, OG Anunoby displaying all his skills today.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
Setting the floor for Miami. Max Strus is out there with Gabe Vincent. Then there's Omer Yurtseven. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a three off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who can do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
Just 5 on the clock. No good. A bit long that time. Toronto has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Here's Van Vliet. Hangs and misses.
Creativity at its best, but scoreboard points are worth more than style points.
Strus with the bucket.
You can't give him any daylight or he will do just that.
Well, the Raptors shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific. Trent outside. That one doesn't drop, and Miami will go the other way with it. It's stolen by Trent. And a two-handed jam.
Getting high in the air, Gary Trent Jr. teaching the rim a lesson.
Smitty, it can be pretty impressive to watch this Miami squad go to work on the offensive end.
Yes, BA, the reason why they have a bunch of talented shooters, that's for certain. But they also pay attention to the little things, like grabbing offensive boards and moving the ball around.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that. I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Pass to Jovic.
Get there, get there.
Oladipo outside to the middle. Stolen by Siakam. To the paint. Here's Anunoby. Kicks it out to Siakam. Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. Another shot. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The Raptors are taking a patient approach. They understand to get back to a championship level, they've got to grow from within.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. And despite setting their sights on the future, Smitty, last season the Raptors still claimed the 5th seed in the East.
Exceeding expectations, that's what they do. And with their great player development program, they have every reason to believe they'll continue to improve.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Martin. Miami, no good that time either.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Anunoby finds Van Vliet. Siakam with it. It's Barnes on the wing. Pass to Van Vliet. Back to Barnes. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Defenders haven't figured out Scotty Barnes yet.
He hits the second from the line.
That 2021 draft class was stacked with talent. You look at a guy like Scotty Barnes, he went 4th overall, a player any team would love to have.
Up top, Hero, stolen by Siakam. And now the Raptors on the break. Here's Trent. And he can't bank that one in. Miami's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. You know what sticks out with Barnes is his versatility on both ends of the court.
BA, let's talk about the defensive end. He is disruptive. He has a 7'3" wingspan, and he can guard 1 through 5. Offensively, he can handle, pass, and score. The sky is the limit for Scotty Barnes, BA.
Pass to Trent. Back to Van Vliet. Barnes with it, picked up by Lowry. It's Barnes on the wing. From downtown, it's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Martin, the pass to Lowry. Got it. And now just a 2-point Raptor lead.
Crafty play from Kyle Lowry in the paint, getting by the defense into his shot.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Siakam the screen, and it's Van Vliet off the drive, and the shot goes. Van Vliet's got 8 points.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Outside Butler. Up in time. No good on the buzzer beater. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Raptors. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others. It's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
That wing athleticism and toughness. The future for Anunoby is very bright.
Pass to Martin. Hero right side. Out to Lowry. Outside Butler. Hero outside. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Anunoby's got 5 rebounds in the game. Van Vliet on the wing. Anunoby against Butler. Trent for 3. And it's Martin with the rebound. Miami trailing. Hero with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. Shoots over Siakam. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Hero is a huge player for this team. A guy who does a little bit of everything out there.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
Trent, the pass to Van Vliet. Back to Trent. Kicks it out to Barnes. From deep. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 6 assists in the game. Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
Van Vliet outside. Here's Siakam. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Butler into the lane. Martin pass to Butler. And here's Adebayo. It's Martin on the wing. Hero for 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
And they've been relying on his three-point stroke all game. And he doesn't let them down when it matters most.
He's been huge from deep. That's where he's done most of his damage. And if they need another 3, he'll be the guy.
Siakam, no good. Miami has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th to take the lead. Hero with another miss. Toronto has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Trent, the pass to Barnes. Back to Trent. Trent on the wing. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Van Vliet. Now here's Barnes. Double clutches.
I love Kyle Lowry's commitment at the defensive end of the floor. He's a hard-nosed player.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Toronto has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Van Vliet. He hangs. Second shot opportunity. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. And the Raptors lead by 4.
What a game. Tight score, pressure's on. Anunoby showing no fear.
Adebayo is screen on Van Vliet. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Missed inside. The Raptors have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Barnes. Now Van Vliet from the arc. Here's Anunoby. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Bam Adebayo. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Raptors.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball. Quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense.
Hero, pass to Martin. Back to Hero. Stolen by Siakam. Barnes, no good. It's stolen by Barnes. Trent outside. Releases. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. 23 seconds left in the fourth. Van Vliet outside. Double team on Van Vliet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches it. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Lowry with it. So it's Toronto picking up the win. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
to attack the glass, rebounding. So that stat, Greg, could end up being a deciding factor here tonight.
There aren't going to be any free second chances tonight. These squads need to be ready to get physical and fight for every single possession.
So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. Anunoby in at the forward with Barnes next to him. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Siakam in at the center. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shots. So he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
Now here's Brown. Tatum, that's for two. Siakam pulls it in.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Stolen by Smart. And slam dunk by Smart.
Terrific steal. Smart doesn't take a lot of chances, but knows when to pick his spot.
Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
And here's Brown outside. Hits it from three-point range. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Celtics. Van Vliet looking around. To the middle, Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
And those are two loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
Bounce pass from Smart. Pulls it from 20. Stolen by Van Vliet. Here's Trent. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to break. That's just textbook right there.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Trent. Siakam a screen on White. A shot off that time. Some solid defense from Brown. Dishes it to Smart. For three. And it's Brown that time on the assist from Smart. Brown's got 6.
You know this is coming with Brown. He is a ruthless sniper outside.
Siakam sets a screen for Trent. To the inside. The kick out to Barnes. Anunoby passes to Barnes. Van Vliet outside. Just 2 to shoot. Over Smart. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Boston leading by 7. Cuts off the pass. Here's Siakam. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, after their offense stalled in the final, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
And so White will bring it up for Boston. Smart goes in. Horford no luck.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That is his first foul of the game. Celtics have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. High post shot. Unable to get that one. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Siakam passes to Anunoby. Rebound Boston. Up top Brown. He's guarded by Anunoby. Brown the pass to Horford. Back to Brown. Again the miss by the Celtics. Raptors trail by 5. Trent with it, and it's Horford picking him up. Anunoby kicks to Barnes. Back to Anunoby. It's hauled in by Brown. Boston's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. White. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Siakam passes to Barnes. On deep, Trent. And again, Toronto no up. Celtics leading by 5. Here's White. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 4th assist in this one.
And I have no clue how he got that one to fall, pulling some magic in the midair and torturing the defense in the process.
And a wide open look for Siakam. Sinks the three-pointer. Siakam's got 7 points.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
And here's Tatum for 3. Barnes, right side. Kicks it out to Siakam. Trent has a 2-pointer. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so the first quarter is in the books. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. Sharing the wing spots for them. It'll be Trent Jr. and Anunoby. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1 spot. Raptors trail by 4. Barnes kicks to Van Vliet. Pass to Siakam. The kick out to Barnes. Raptors moving the ball around. Siakam inside. Tatum on him, and a misplay. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah. And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. A great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Now here's Smart, and stolen by Barnes. Here's Van Vliet. Drops in the breakaway layup.
And terrific hustle from Van Vliet in transition, getting up court fast to finish the fast break.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. Buries the long-range jumper. Tatum's got 6.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
Siakam passes to Barnes. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Horford.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
And here is Van Vliet. Following the 3-pointer by Derek White. Here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
The 3 doesn't go for him. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Nifty move. And Siakam throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now here's Smart. Here's White. Good, and Smart gets the assist. 8 points for him.
And this is where Smart has really improved. The game's slowed down for him. He's playing under better control. Nice pass.
Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Siakam. Misses from close range. And it's Smart with the ball for the Celtics. 7-point differential. Lobbed up there for Van Vliet.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense in no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
White finds Tatum. Takes a 3. Boston getting another chance here. There's Brown with the 3. Fred VanVleet grabs the miss. VanVleet's got 4 rebounds in this game. And it's Trent in the corner. And the pass to Siakam. The kick out to Barnes. And the Raptors hit again from deep. Hey, Richard, last season, Spurs coach Greg Popovich moved into first all-time in career coaching wins. And you played for him. You know him well. Any memories or thoughts about playing for Popovich?
First, let me say congratulations to Greg Popovich, because he is the type of coach and person you want to be the face of this league. You want him to be the face of the coaching ranks, because he is so humble. He is so demanding, and you know what? He knows how to host a pretty good meal, too.
And you were a part of many of those, correct?
Oh, yeah, a lot of those meals. And look, we'll talk about the coaching a little later, but he knows how to do a really good meal.
Now here's Barnes, following the miss by Fred VanVleet. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors. Brown outside. Passes to Tatum. Outside, Smart. Three-pointer. Here's Horford. Over in the corner, White. Tatum, that's for two. Knocked away. Here's the Raptors with the ball. They're on a 12-3 run right now. White with it, and it's Trent picking him up. Inside. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Wants to get it to Barnes and does. Goes back up. Rebound Boston. And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
11 seconds left to play in the first half. Tatum looking around. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a... Thank you, David. And we'll be back.
The Celtics, 22. The Raptors, 23.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low block and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
He has been aggressive, getting into the painted areas seemingly at will and wreaking absolute havoc on the defense.
Smart is the point. White is on the wing. Onto the front court along with Tatum. And it's Horford in at the center position. That's the Boston 5. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Tatum, that's for 2. And that one goes long. Toronto leading by 3. Pass to Anunoby. Down low. Pass to Trent. And Siakam has it in the corner. And the 3 ball is good. Siakam's got 14 points.
Rise and fires. This is Siakam's attitude off the catch. And with these results, you understand why.
From downtown, the offensive rebound. Smart passes to Brown. Chalk up 2 there. 8 points for him.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
VanVleet can't get it to go. Celtics trail by 4. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. He'll have a jump ball. White with it. Now guarded by Siakam. To the paint. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Inside. The pass to Trent. Goes to the reverse layup and puts it in. Trent's got the lead up to 6 now for the Raptors.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Again, the miss by the Celtics. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
And Tatum puts up a deep three. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Trying to find White, gets it to him. Smart passes to Tatum. Takes the 3. Got a piece of it. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
And so Smart nails both of them. 3 minutes gone now in the 3rd quarter. Toronto leading by 6.
2 minutes remaining in the 3rd. 2 minutes.
Now here's Van Vliet. Siakam finds Barnes. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Jason Tatum. Raptors have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
At the line for the Raptors, Scotty Barnes.
Good on the 2nd free throw. 1:51 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Tatum against Anunoby. Brown outside. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Van Vliet's got his 7th rebound here tonight. The drive by Barnes. That one drops for him. Barnes has got 13.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Here's Toronto now. They're on a 12-4 run. Anunoby has the open look. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. 1:12 left in the 3rd. Smart deciding where to go with it. White dishes to Brown. Out to White. Shoots it. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Brown with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Beyond the arc. Good on that shot, and with that, the Toronto lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Brown.
Tremendous vision. Passing out of the shot, that's great decision-making.
Trent passes to Anunoby. Back to Trent. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
The knee just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Smart misses. Toronto leading by 9. Van Vliet kicks to Siakam. Van Vliet passes to Anunoby. Shoots the 3. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
3rd personal foul. 1st team foul.
Outside, Smart. Here's White. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Toronto ahead by 9.
Please give a big round of applause.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
4th quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court for Toronto to start the 4th. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. And here is Barnes after Marcus Smart got his shot to go from deep. Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. It's Trent on the wing. And here's Tatum for 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Barnes has got 6 rebounds in the game. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
And that was a risky pass. Fortunate that the D didn't get that one. It was in the air for a long time.
Van Vliet outside. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Smart with the ball. Picked up by Van Vliet. Smart passes to Horford. Back to Smart. Here's Brown. Barnes grabs the miss. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Toronto. Passes it to Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
A high-energy wing with a solid all-around skill set. Siakam is developing into a quality go-to scorer.
Now here's White. And here's Tatum for 3. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Barnes has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Trent finds Barnes. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Boston getting another chance here. Pass to Smart. From deep. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Raptors leading by 8. Trent with the wide open look. Drops in the tray.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Nailed from three-point land.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Van Vliet. Fires for 3. Trent can't hit. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Stolen by Van Vliet. There's the 3. And Gary Trent Jr. gets the 3. Trent's got the lead up to 11 now for the Raptors. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors. Pass to Tatum. And he drives in. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Trent. The Raptors have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. Anunoby passes to Siakam. Back to Anunoby. Beyond the arc. He can't get that one. And Boston will go the other way with it. The 3 from Tatum. Rebound by the Raptors.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
And it's Trent with the extra effort. And the Raptors lead by 13.
Yeah, just a fantastic job to stay with the play and just not give up. Excellent effort on the offensive backboard.
And stolen by Siakam. Launches a 3. Trent can't hit. Well, for the Celtics, this one not looking good.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Raptors.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Gary Trent Jr.
I think people could learn a lot from how versatile he was in this one. Whatever the situation was, he found a way to be a difference maker.
The shot misses. Here's Smart. No good on the triple. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now Van Vliet. 20 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Shot clock at 5. And again, no good by Toronto.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was eventually a
matchup, a little bit of a rarity now, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. And there's Horford on the assist by Brown.
Pretty much an Al Horford staple right there. A polished player who has lots of confidence when he gets in that range.
Outside Robinson. Kicks it to Hero. There's the drive. Denied by Tatum. Here's Smart. No luck on that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. Pass to Adebayo. Outside for Butler. With the fadeaway. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Hero for three.
Known as a crafty defender, Brown really hustles and contests as many shots as he can.
Drops in the three.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by. Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
First free throw is good.
Jimmy's an interesting personality on the team. So between what the staff demands of him and what he demands of the teammates, that can be a delicate balance. A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Brown. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Brown's got 5 points.
When Brown gets the ball this close in, he knows he can finish. Just a matter of execution.
Think about well-constructed teams and themes that go with that. The Miami Heat certainly leap to mind. Their front office has just done a great job of assembling a deep roster that fits their mentality.
Smart passes to Tatum. Driving in. Horford outside. The shot. Miami grabs the miss. Well, you would know the depth of the Miami bench is certainly felt in the strength of their second unit.
Yeah, when the starters sit down, Miami doesn't lose much. There's a tremendous combination of skill and playability that they lean on throughout the course of the regular season. And the bench certainly makes big contributions with their minutes.
The ball's knocked loose. The Celtics with the lead. Smart finds Brown. Horford outside. Brown passes to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Lowry outside. Kicks it to Hero. And so the ball out of bounds. Smart tucks it last.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Now here's Adebayo. Out to Lowry. Pass to Butler. Fades back. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Butler's got 6.
Well, Lowry sees the breakdown, and then he knows the guy's going to be open. What a delivery that was.
Here's Tatum. And he can't jam it through.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Now here's Smart. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Miami has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Outside Butler. Lets it fly. And there's Hero on the assist from Lowry.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
Pass to Brown. Can they get it? The rebound by Lowry. The Heat with the lead. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Sinks it from distance.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Brown can't hit.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
That free throw misses.
And the Adebayo experiment has been pretty awesome to watch just because it's gone nuclear. All the skills and his hard work paying off now.
Smart. No good that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Lowry. Brown with the steal. 3 seconds left. And the jam by Brown.
This guy has crazy hops. Brown levitates over the floor.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's
Your Heat Youth Dance Team.
good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
It was pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
The duo inside, Butler and Adebayo. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt, and it's Robinson in at the 3 slot. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Kicks it to Hero. The three-pointer off the mark.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Robinson with it. Guarded now by Williams. Robinson can't hit. Boston trailing. There's Tatum with the 3. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
Now here's Hero. 5 points in the game. Lowry, good.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
Back to Robinson. Shoots a fadeaway. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game. And the league has redefined the rules a bit regarding the gather step. Players getting more leeway. What do you think about that?
Well, I think guys BA are getting a little more creative in practicing that. They will adjust to the rule. That is one thing we've seen through the years with NBA players. And so in the offseason, if you can find a way to take advantage of a half a step more in order to gain advantage on a defender, I'm all for it until they change the rule back.
Here's Butler following the bucket by the Celtics. Pass to Robinson. Driving inside. 6 to shoot. Hero for 3. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Outside Butler. Launches a 3. And they'll get another chance. Here's Robinson. Tries yet again. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. All right, Brent, how about what Tyler Hero brings to the table?
Well, Tyler is such a huge part of why the Heat had so much success last season, coming off the bench with unbelievable consistency. He shot the 3 as good as ever, raised that scoring average up. This guy is not an all-star yet, but he's on the fringe, BA.
Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Such a solid and unique big man in today's game. Horford's passing skills and ability to find the open teammate is very special.
So it's Miami now, following the bucket by the Celtics. Butler can't get it to go.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
There's Tatum with the 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Lowry's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Butler. Outside Robinson. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Williams passes to Horford. Kicks it out to Smart. Back to Horford. Outside, Brown. Takes a 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Butler passes to Lowry. Butler against Smart. Back to Lowry. Outside Robinson. 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And here's Butler outside. Horford pulls it in. The Celtics have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Smart finds Brown. Tatum with it. Fires the 3. Drills it from deep. Tatum's got 8 points in the quarter.
On the catch and shoot, Tatum is a go-to option. It seems like he's always ready to put up a shot.
And he lobs it up. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And Williams punches it home.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Now here's Butler. He has 6. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Hero left side. To end the drought. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That was exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And so it's Jason Tatum making high. If you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books, 1 half to go. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make...
Oh, man! Oh! Things are starting to come together for them, and the lead is starting to grow, too.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Got a hand on it. Hero against Brown. That's short off the rim. It's Robinson, high post. He's got 5. And here's Lowry from the arc. Here's Adebayo. And he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Now Tatum. He's got 10. Pass to Brown. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. And Williams punches it home.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised you didn't come up with something a little more creative. Lowry against Tatum. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Hero outside. Lowry with it. Puts up a 3. Lowry with another miss. Brown finds Tatum. Out to Horford. Hero against Brown. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Williams, a screen on Lowry. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. Lowry outside. Hero, the pass to Robinson. And that one hits the back iron.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Horford outside. Here's Smart. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. And the Celtics lead by 14.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making coach very happy.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
To the inside. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
What a pass and what a slam. Tatum finishing off a pretty alley-oop.
Outside Robinson. Shot to stop the run. Nails it from beyond the arc. Robinson's got 8.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
On the wing, Tatum. For 3. Smart passes to Williams. Fade away. Stolen by Hero. Adebayo with it. Now guarded by Brown. Inside. Tipped. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Miami ball.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third.
In the right position. That's just a smart defensive play from Al Horford. Now, you watch Tyler Hero night in, night out, and he brings a fearlessness to the game.
Smart finds Tatum. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Hero. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Robinson. Back to Adebayo. And stolen by Williams. Outside Brown. And Williams punches it home.
And we've watched Brown evolve his game. Playmaking has been at the forefront of his development.
Hero against Brown. Now here's Hero. He's got 5. And again, the Heat missing. Now about 10 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Tatum with it. Picked up by Lowry. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. There's the triple. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Brown for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. And here we go. The Heat fast break. And here's Butler outside. That shot is off. And so it's Boston liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. Their defensive efforts have... And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Well, the Heat shooting a low 26% from the field. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. The duo inside, Butler and Adebayo. And it's Robinson in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
First team foul.
And it's Butler off the drive. Hero for 3. Knocks down the triple.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero. So confident in his ability to connect from deep.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Tatum. Back to Brown. Stolen by Hero. Horford against Butler. Now Hero from outside the arc. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Oh, there's the alley. Back to Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team.
That'll belong to Kyle Lowry. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
We also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
Butler into the lane. Pass to Adebayo. Fires from deep. He drops it from range.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Tatum passes to Smart. Here's Horford. Robinson with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Hero for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Brown. To the inside. Here's Horford. Kicks it out to Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Clock at 6. No good from outside.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Hero for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Fast break Miami, and it's Butler with the jam.
And they're on a big run to make this game interesting. Can't let up now.
Well, they stacked up everything to get to this point. Now they have to shift into overdrive.
Up top, Tatum. Tatum draws the double. Smart for three. Counted from distance. And the Celtics lead by 9.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Pass to Hero. Beyond the arc. Here's Adebayo. That one's good for 2.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Smart, left side. Three-pointer. Horford can't hit, and here are the Heat. They're on a 13-5 run. Butler passes to Adebayo. Horford with a steal. Here's Tatum, and it's Boston scoring again.
Growing into his role as a franchise player, Tatum with a huge game. It's been so much fun watching him tonight.
Hero outside. For 3, Robinson. Smart grabs the miss. Grant wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Well, the fact that he has that many rebounds for a guy of his size and stature shows you he truly cares about grabbing possessions off the rim.
There's 53 seconds left in the 4th. On the wing, Tatum. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat.
Heat ball.
Here's Butler. Screen by Robinson. To the middle. Tatum with a steal. Horford outside from deep three-point range. It's hauled in by the Heat. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Pass to Hero. Lets it go from deep. The shot won't fall. And here's Tatum. And so it's Boston with the W. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up.